Vicky here with you, and I want to do a whimsical character today because I haven't done one in a while. And I found this little image and I thought it'd be really fun if I could, and I found a hat for it, and it'd be fun if I could use him or her, probably a her, on top of a body. And so now I need to find the body part that will go with him or with her. It's probably going to be a her once I'm finished, just because it's often easier, especially in a magazine that's about women, because I mean Elle magazine is not the most like, it's not a masculine magazine. So we've got a hat, we've got a body. I think I'm gonna keep the body here because I could put a human head on top of that if I decided that I wanted to. Okay, so now let's find this little person. I can't have hair that goes down like this because it's not, like, the face is not going to cover it up. The attitude was perfect with what I wanted, but the hair is not, it's not gonna work with what I want. Oh, but there's this one. That one would be fun, but she's a bit wide and she won't fit in my book. That would fit. This one would fit, actually. And I'm thinking I could use the background, kind of define my thing, because I wanted to put this as the background, and it's really colorful. So if I was to use this, then maybe it would be better. So let's try to cut the white from this. So cutting too much of the image. There we go. So how about that? This would fit with the coloring of the dog. This is bothering me. I'm hoping it's not too dark for you guys, but the glare was not good for me. Yes, this could be fun. Trying to figure out which part of the image would be better as a background. I think I like that best of all. So I think I'm just gonna glue this right down. Then I can go all around it. Okay, so we said this part. So and of course I put it beside it instead of putting it properly. Of course, typical. Almost better off always to leave a little edge, because otherwise I tend to not be in. Okay, so this is going to go back in the bin of backgrounds, because that would be a fun background to use for something else. Same thing with this right here. And this, I think, was an ad for it looked like an eye, so I've got a feeling it was an ad for makeup. So okay, so that, and then I want to make my holes. Okay, so here we go, and okay, so that's that, and then I'm gonna place this right smack in the center. Right smack in the center, like so. And then I'm gonna put the little head on it. So here's the head on my little character, and the little hat, which I'm gonna have to put some glue on because it's got this little thing here that's the little piece that's gonna stick out. Okay, so here. Okay, so I've got my little character. Can I open this back up? Maybe now the glare won't be as bad. Okay, so now I'm thinking I want to do some sort of border. And then just gonna do a few random little pieces like this. I've been asked what this pen is. It's a pen pastel, pen pastel. What the hell? Where did that come from? It's an artist. It's a Pitt artist pen, the big brush in the black. I think it's listed in my Amazon list of favorites, which I always link down in the description box. By the way, I've mentioned it before, but I haven't mentioned it in a while. When you purchase stuff using that link, even if it's not stuff from my favorites, but you use my link to purchase stuff afterwards, I get a small small kickback out of it. So it's really appreciated, and I'm hoping to use that money to actually buy my dehydrator. I've been accumulating it for a while, so I think for a couple of years. So now I could actually maybe purchase something nice. And I was thinking of doing the dehydrator because my husband's going to be complaining that, you know, we don't need this stuff and why are you buying that? So if I can say, well, I got it from my link, he can't say anything because it won't have cost us anything, right? Right. That's my take on this. Are your husband like this? I mean, he loves it. He loves eating whatever I make, but he always complains about stuff like that. Like, we've got too much and you don't need, but I cook a lot and I enjoy having fresh things. So I'm really looking forward to dehydrating some tomatoes and hopefully, because I don't know about you, but whenever I use tomato paste, I always end up wasting a bunch because I never have a recipe that calls for such a big batch. So even if I purchase the small jars, I still end up wasting. So what I'm hoping to do is to dehydrate some tomatoes and then put them through one of those little coffee grinders to make powder, and then you can just put a bit of water to it and voila, you've got your tomato paste. So that's something I really would like to do. Okay, so here I'm thinking, people say I have a bad attitude. I say screw them. I like that. I also like the I used to drink, but that was hours ago. What I lack in empathy, I make up in not caring. Shutting the frick up is always an option, and usually the best one. If loving you is wrong, then get lost. Which one do I use? If it requires getting out of bed, I'm not doing it. I think I'm going to use the I used to drink. So these are from Diane Reevely, and it was part of the classes that she gave us some of the words. But I also purchased myself a set because I love them so much. I'm not sure how I want to put them. So let's try to put this. I used to drink, but that was hours ago. I like that. I like that a lot. So I don't know if you enjoyed the process. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. I'm trying to have a video a day all through this week. We shall see if I can actually make it. It's still I still have a lot of work to do at work, so sometimes it's not easy, but at the same time, if I make some small projects, then maybe I can do it. So anyway, I'm hoping that you guys like it and that I'm not just, you know, boring you to death. So that's it. Bye everyone.